keeping you 100% motor-free. People with plaque psoriasis may also develop psoriatic arthritis. With fewer symptoms from mild to severe plaque psoriasis, where would you go? Imagine being a million miles away.
Maybe he's not hungry.
Clear skin is possible.
Which papa? Okay.
And for adults with active psoriatic arthritis, Tremfya goes beyond the skin. Less joint pain, stiffness, and swelling is possible. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, blood symptoms, or flu. Imagine being a minute about Tremfya.
If you're in a wreck with a big truck, you need to call immediately. Your injury may be severe and in some cases catastrophic. Federal law requires trucks to have
putting the volume up would probably help.
In some cases, there may be millions more in insurance. We'll find out that coverage as quickly as possible. And need immediate We've handled thousands of trucking cases. We'll help you. Call me now at 970-8. Waterfall made of fire. Goats that defy gravity. A turning point in history. Us carved out of clay. Place. A thunderstorm beneath your feet. An eternal torch and a enduring dream.
I like rhymes. Good job, Mama.
The Bible says, "Thou shalt not steal."
Fine.
But humans aren't always the sharpest tools. Luckily,
What is that offering cherry buddy?
Wow, lady. What's your papa, babe? Or did you eat it? He's a big ass time. Hi. Oh, wow. Oh, thank you. Best friend made homemade ramen, guys, with bok choy, chicken, tofu. Look at that.
He had a great smile.
Go way back.
How about the rob your baby? Yeah, smile.
Wow.
Nobody said nothing about no giant ass smile. The lady said smile. Tell me something, some information you wouldn't want to be the last one in the office to know about. You were caught stealing?
You guys make no sense in your answers.
You wouldn't want to be the last one at the job to know you got caught stealing.
Hello, everybody.
You was down there stealing, Kim. When you already
Up next, where the bodies are buried.
Hello.
Just pick him up for
A diagnosis doesn't define you.
Yeah.
Egg turned out good, huh?
ATTR cardiac amyloidosis. You've come a long way. Your path was never set in stone. So why would life with ATTR
There's all kinds of that is.
Added a little bit of something.
with ATTR to reduce death and hospitalization related to heart problems?
Yeah, it should soak in the broth.
It helps slow the progression of ATTR.
Well, yeah,
People taking the
so I added a little bit of oil and garlic when I cooked the bacon. Bacon grease, then I added the chicken, cooked all that together, then I added the tofu in, that kind of soaked up all the juices and whatnot.
If you have ATTR cardiac amyloidosis, ask your cardiologist if a
Pretty good?
is right for you.
Very good.
Time to get busy living.
Very good. Very good.
Get Neffy, the only epinephrine nasal spray for emergency treatment of allergic reactions. Now available through a
Let
free
that soak in the
virtual
broth a
visit
little
at
bit,
getneffy.com. Use it
bok
for
choy.
signs of allergic reaction. Ask your doctor. Today and pay as little as $0 for Neffy.
Not being able to see up close can be frustrating. Introducing Eye Candy, a sweet new way to see everything bigger, brighter, and better than ever before. This lightweight, easy-to-hold magnifier utilizes an optical-grade lens that enlarges
Thank you.
by 300%. Yes, 300%. And an Eye Candy spray are 12 anti-glare LED lights that dramatically help increase clarity. It's a flashlight and magnifier in one.
That's why the bigger bowls are.
Yeah.
In restaurants, meat recipes, prescription bottles, or nutritional information. Order now to get your eye candy for only $19.99. But wait, there's breaking news. Eye Candy may be discontinued. Due to rising costs, Eye Candy is shutting down and stopping manufacturing effective immediately. There's a
I love those noodles.
free Eye Candy
Yes.
order now.
Call 1-800-404-4675 or visit tryICandy.com.
They absorb some of the flavor, but not
1-800-404-4675.
overpowering.
Okay, noodles?
Yeah.
black people not doing a damn thing.
Hmm.
We already
You're your
know
worst critic.
we got to get
Hmm?
away from this.
Just the tofu.
So you just killed your first human being.
Yeah.
What do you
It's
do
definitely
next?
better that it
Likely
absorbed a little
scenario?
bit of the flavor, but
But as with all things on the feud, it's best to be prepared.
Name something you might put on your front porch to scare burglars away.
See, we're gonna say a corpse.
What?
good answer. Yeah.
Dumbest answers ever.
Good answer. Good answer. Oh, so you just don't leave the last person that tried to break in on his porch. He broke in last summer. He's still right there. Oh, he smells pretty bad. I bet you won't come in here.
It's never a good answer when they say good answer.
Huh?
Tell your doctor if you've had these again.
No one is gonna.
He can't with Steve Harvey.
This in typically modest fashion, the greatest and most prestigious board that has ever been.
Itching and pain from moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. Imagine being a
Hi, everybody. How you guys doing this evening?
With Tremfya, clear skin is possible. Most
And
people
show you the
suffer
crazy
from
concoction that I made up.
Yeah, I sure did.
even at 5 years. Serious allergic reactions and
Homemade ramen.
and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should
Soy
check
and
for
tofu
infections
and chicken.
Tell your doctor if you have infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Imagine being a million miles away. Ask your doctor about Tremfya.
Apparently, I didn't rinse the bok choy good
When
enough.
allergies throw a sucker
Pretty
punch,
sure I
what's
just got
the
some dirt.
power of clarity? Punches back harder.
Bronchiectasis flares.
What is bok choy?
It's almost like mini cabbages. I just peeled it off as opposed to.
The worst part, flares can cause permanent damage to your lungs. It's time to quiet your bronchitis.
Like a denser version of lettuce.
As many as you can. Ask the
There you go, yeah.
pulmonologist about a different bronchiectasis treatment option that can help.
Thick
Learn
lettuce.
more
We're
at
doing good.
treattv.com.
Eating dinner.
We're back from Pittsburgh, and we end tonight with another very special dog, a real one this time. Steve Hartman met him on the road.
Just can't get over
This
Steve
glitzy
Harvey. Huh?
award show, a hero was honored.
Can't do it.
Can't get away from him.
Sergeant Bo, the dog,
Aw.
belongs to Faye Oker, a now retired Nashville police officer. Bo is not one of those highly trained police dogs. And yet, last week, he was awarded the American Humane Society Hero Dog of the Year.
I never ever would have dreamed that scruffy mud would have such an impact.
So what did he do?
He'll let him go to sleep.
Well, it wasn't a rescue, that's for sure. At least, not in the literal sense.
Moments of terror this morning at the Covenant School.
Back in 2023, a gunman murdered 3 children and 3 adults at this Christian elementary school. And one of the first on scene to comfort the kids was this therapy dog.
He took the attention away from what was going on, and he was amazing.
Sergeant Bo and some other dogs from a group called Comfort Connections visited the Covenant School the week of the shooting and continue to visit to this very day. Because, by all accounts, the results are remarkable.
Of course.
These kids are some of the survivors.
Did everybody fear going back to school?
Yeah.
I just didn't feel safe. Yeah. And then when I had the dogs, it just felt more like better for me. Yeah. It's like I could just soothe them or pet them or something, and it would just like calm me down immediately.
And that's the thing. The kids say it's not like the dogs do anything.
He's there.
They say they just have this way. No matter
Hi,
what
everybody.
the breed, no matter how deep your pain.
They were a comforting presence in the time that like I needed it, like badly.
Chicken turned out really good.
Eleanor Dickhouse lost her little sister Evelyn in the shooting. Evelyn was 9.
I was
Afterward,
soy
Eleanor
sauce,
said she
garlic powder,
struggled to cry in front of
a little
people
bit of that
to let
paste,
her emotions out,
and some of that
but
sweet
not with the dogs.
They
chili
can
sauce.
push through tears,
Mhm.
and
Oh,
sometimes
do you use that?
the greatest
Yeah.
form of hope can come from a dog that just sits there and lets you pet them.
So, congratulations and thanks to Sergeant Bo and the others for showing us that
And
when
then,
there
of
are
course,
no
the
words you can say to help,
bacon grease.
sometimes it
Yeah.
helps to have no words. Steve Hartman on the road
That's
in Nashville.
Thank you, Steve. And that is another day in America, the end of our second week live from America. What a privilege it's been to hear directly from so many of you, to hear what matters in your life as
Look
we
how
reported
people
on
are.
the ground on immigration, opioids, inequality, and so much more. And we put some of your big questions in front of this country's biggest leaders, mayors, governors, senators, even the President of the United States himself. Look for us again next month out somewhere in the country, and Monday from New York. But good night for now. I'm going to talk to these steel workers. You want to trade jobs? This one's not as easy as it looks. I've been learning that. Thanks for the hospitality, guys. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. And this is all wonderful. I'm going to pick out my new refrigerator. Which one's good?
City Market always gives you more ways to save, like low prices in every aisle. Plus, you can clip and save more with digital coupons in the app and earn fuel points to save up to $1 per gallon at the pump. Discover more ways to save big. City
Hello.
Market, fresh for everyone.
They say Colorado has 300 days of sunshine every year. But sometimes all you need is a little shade. Create your perfect outdoor space with Patio Sunshade. Fighting the intense western Colorado heat does not have to be a challenge. Sunshades are highly versatile and can be fit into virtually any outdoor space. So fire up the grill, load the cooler, and enjoy your patio more this summer. Find your perfect shade at Ambassador Blind and Shutter.
This week at City Market, the more you buy, the more you save. And there are hundreds of participating items to choose from. Simply mix and match 5 or more of the participating items and you'll save $1 each with your card. City Market, fresh for everyone.
I just kind of added the bacon at the last minute.
Yeah.
Bacon and chicken always goes good together. Why not?
First on the Western Slope, you're watching KREX News at 6, your community connection.
How's it going, everybody? Thank you so much for watching KREX News at 6. I'm Jeff Hinkle. Well, we're in the middle of respiratory season here in the state of Colorado. Flu hospitalization has spiked higher than the first set of records of flu. That's according to the Colorado Department of Public Health and Environment. Our Kyle Kawamoto has the latest details from local and state health experts.
This year does definitely stand out, and one of the things that stands out about this year was really that it appeared a little earlier than usual.
Whoa, where's her eyebrows?
That isn't slowing down. As health experts tell me from state and local levels, there has been a spike lately in numbers compared to last year.
Well, we first started tracking influenza here in Colorado in 2000.
No eyebrows.
Listen here, Voldemort.
What we've experienced this year in Colorado, specifically that week of Christmas in the state, was the highest number of hospitalizations that we'd actually ever recorded.
Definitely seen an increase in hospitalizations for
More than
influenza,
COVID?
all age groups, teenagers, young adults, and elderly.
Mesa County Public Health issued us a statement regarding the latest on how they are tracking and fighting the sickness, stating, quote, "Our team continues to monitor flu activity and investigate outbreaks in the community. Since October 1st, 2025, 107 flu-related hospitalizations have been reported in Mesa County.
It's good. That was the
14
point.
influenza outbreaks have been investigated across multiple settings, end quote. According to health officials, the reason behind the spike in numbers is because of the emergence of a new strain of early flu season, but experts say the flu is different every year. So when it comes to prevention, experts always recommend the latest vaccine.
But even in those that may still catch or get the flu, if they've been vaccinated, the symptoms tend to be much less severe.
Kawamoto, KREX News.
And CDPHE officials tell us that early data shows a slight impact on vaccine effectiveness, with it being 70%. They're now releasing the name of a local motorcyclist who was killed during a traffic crash in Palisade. According to the Mesa County Coroner's Office, it's 54-year-old Glenn Holmes of Grand Junction. Officials say the driver of a sedan collided with Holmes shortly before 2:30 p.m. yesterday at Highway 6 and Iowa Avenue over in Palisade. First responders arrived and conducted life-saving measures on Holmes, but he was pronounced dead at the scene. No other injuries were reported. The crash happened in front of a primary care center in Palisade. Some of the nurses from that center rushed to the site and administered CPR before first responders arrived. Officials say an autopsy has determined that Holmes died from injuries sustained in the crash. The incident is still under investigation. Just a few days ago, we reported a story about an upcoming road project in that same area that's focused on safety. The project is scheduled to kick off next week.
Oh yeah, safety, all right.
Investigators with the Mesa County Sheriff's Office have arrested a
Hello.
man accusing him of trying to lure a child on the internet. The suspect is 30
I'm
Joshua Cross.
see your
Authorities say
smile
he
up.
from a sexual encounter. Officials say Cross was arrested without incident on Thursday and booked into the Mesa County Detention Facility. He was charged with internet luring of a child, intent of sexual contact exploitation, which is a felony. According to the Sheriff's Office, Cross was previously convicted of sex crimes back in 2005.
And he gets away with it to do it again? Oh my
Tobacco
God, I hate
report
this.
highlighting trends in tobacco use and attitudes in the county. Our Red Lewis takes a deeper dive.
Mesa County Public Health's new special report highlights trends and attitudes around tobacco use in Mesa County. Here are some key findings. In 2023, 13% of Mesa County high schoolers had tried some
Tobacco
kind of
use and
tobacco before
attitudes?
age 13.
And
about the same as
teenagers.
the state average. Also in 2023,
Teenagers are gonna have an attitude no
Which,
matter what.
shouldn't teenagers not be allowed to use tobacco?
marking a decrease of more than 70% since
Don't they sell them vapes in no matter
and
what?
of that 8%, half reported trying to quit at least once in the past year, suggesting that many recognize the risks and want to stop.
My kids
Youth
better not be
attitudes on
vaping.
have shifted in recent years.
As I vape.
In 2023, 82% of kids in Mesa County said vaping at their age is wrong, compared to 60% in 2019. And 85% said they believe that vaping every day poses a risk of harm, up from 65% in 2019.
Youth attitude.
This mirrors the trend in the state.
How's everyone doing
Access
tonight?
strongly predicts use, and 45% of Mesa County students said vapor products were easy to access. 17%
We're doing our
of those
pre-work
with access were currently vaping,
dinner.
compared to 2% of those without. Among students using tobacco products, 59%
Made fresh made
said
ramen.
their own
Turned out pretty good.
and those who
Turned
did
out
got them
great.
from informal or social sources instead of a store. Risk and protective factors play a big role in shaping health and
And the egg was
youth with more
a
protective
nice touch.
factors like family support, economic stability, social connection, and good mental health were less likely to use tobacco products than those without protective factors. The full report can be found on Mesa County Public Health's website.
You feel better?
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Okay. All right. Neither does he.
What is it, Shell?
What is it? What? What?
Go check it out.
Did Timmy fall down the well?
Safe driving in the new year. Members of the Colorado Department and Florida Police Department
Should I go check it out?
identify distracted, aggressive, and impaired drivers. The goal is to reduce traffic fatalities and create a safe start to the day. Authorities say community members safety by wearing seatbelts, avoiding phone use, driving patiently, designating over drivers, and sticking to speed limits.
Surge operations have a lot of great purposes. It gets the community involved. And it really just re-emphasizes the fact that we all want to make it home safely. So doing them once a month and keeping up with that and making sure that the community is also keeping up with those safety messages is really important there.
And officials say this is just the first of many operations that will be happening this year, with the end goal coming down to the safety. And President Trump renewed his call for Minnesota's elected officials to do more to quell the anti-ICE protests. Yesterday, he threatened to invoke the Insurrection Act and send in federal troops. CBS's Ian Lee shows us violent confrontations between protesters and ICE agents are happening on a daily basis.
Destiny Jackson was an egg. Officers started yelling at them to move. Before they could, Jackson says the agents released a canister of tear gas under the car.
Within seconds, there was a big boom, and our car was up in the air, and we slammed down.
The mom of 6 says strangers helped get her family out of the car. The last, her 6-month-old baby boy.
And he was like,
Except for smoke canisters don't explode like that.
I had to give him mouth-to-mouth and CPR. And all I remember is, like, between every breath, I was saying, I'm going to give you every breath I have until you get yours back.
Accounts like Jackson's are piling up and drawing widespread.
You can't just blame ICE for it either.
An unofficial hearing in St. Paul, where they heard from 20-year-old Mubashir, a U.S. citizen who was detained while on his lunch break.
They dragged me outside and put me into a headlock on the ground. I repeated, I'm a citizen, I have an ID. The agent kept saying, that don't matter.
Earlier this week, vandals smashed a federal vehicle and took items out of it. At the White House, President Trump reiterated he's willing to invoke the Insurrection Act to stop the violence.
I don't think there's any reason right now to use it, but if I needed it, I'd use it.
CBS News has obtained internal DHS data that shows throughout the United States, ICE has more than 70,000 people facing deportation in its custody, the most in the agency's 23-year history. Ian Lee, CBS News.
And Destiny Jackson said her children that was trapped in the car, including
Hey there, Blood Witch. How you doing this evening?
traumatized and
This high Grinch.
The local bars are gearing up for tomorrow as the undefeated Broncos take on the Buffalo Bills in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. So are they ready for the rush? Let's find out.
I think I have half of my staff on that day for just the Broncos game alone.
Bars like Wrigley Field on North Avenue and Crane Junction are usually packed for NFL Sundays, but this weekend just means a little more.
I think it'll be busier with the Broncos being the #1 seed, and again, everyone wants to see, is this going to be Josh Allen's year? With what the Broncos have already done, being the #1 defense, having Bo Nix really come through in his sophomore season, I think a lot of people are super excited by this game, whether you're a fan of either team or not.
Of course, it's new
Playoff
people.
owners try to use themed menu items for whichever team is taking on the Broncos, and we didn't necessarily rule out a buffalo wing special for tomorrow.
So every football Sunday, we do different beer specials, we run different food specials, and when it's playoff games and things like that, we try to
Well, I will absolutely tell Ann you said hi.
they're playing, so we may do like
Hello.
you know,
Blair
maybe
Witch.
like call something
Oh, hi.
and then do a buffalo wing special or something.
It's
like
been a
Also said
while.
that watching the game at a place like
How are you
Wrigley
doing
Field
tonight?
has a
I'm not
different
poking my
atmosphere
nose. I'm
to
just
it.
rearranging this.
The hometown. We're very much a cheer down.
Okay, so probably I'm picking it again.
You're gonna heckle each other. And
How have you been?
More than likely. every time that you choose to
How
support us
have you
locally,
been,
you
Blair?
support my kids and all the local athletic teams that we
I
give
don't
back
know.
to. I'm a seventh generation person from Grand Junction, and I grew
Ooh,
up in
I
this
am
bar. I love it.
And don't
full.
worry, even if you're a Buffalo fan, you're also welcome to watch the game here in town.
Of course you are. Money is money.
A little bit more.
Has no sport.
And if you don't feel like leaving the house but still want to watch the game, you can catch it right here on KREX.
You know what?
starting
A
at
good dip would be good for
2:30.
those.
Now to see how the weather is going to look for that playoff game.
What was
let's
that?
kick it
A lot
over
of
to
dirt in the
the
bottom.
Game Clock.
Gross
Alright,
hair on your
it's a little
chest.
windy on the eastern side of the
I
divide,
can't
but,
see
for
what
the
she's
most part, here
saying.
in Junction, it's gonna be warm, it's gonna be calm. Saw those 50s, we're starting to get
I
out of
was
those
just sitting back after doing dishes and saw you online.
Well, thank you for joining us. Thank you so much.
Those of you with very nice playoff tickets later in my full forecast.
What is it? Oh, it's very good, and you spent hours on it. Very, very
A
good.
couple. I started at what, 3?
Mm-hmm.
3:30?
Everybody deserves some who wants to be sure. You're more like your old man than you want to admit. Sheriff. Catch up now on Paramount Plus. New episodes
There's
return
Sheriff
CBS
Country.
Friday, February 27th.
What else country?
Fire Country?
Fire
They're
country.
both based in the same town. The characters are actually related.
So do they go on each
Copyright.
other's shows?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I meant. What?
It's my time. It's my breath.
We're still learning this whole copyright thing.
Yeah.
My sweat. My pace.
You're my kind of people, so I like to say hi. Well, we
Well, thank
appreciate
you.
that.
It's
We will always say hi back. Hi back.
We made it live last night, this morning, and we made some videos. You can go and check those out.
Art has a special way of bringing people together.
What you have for dinner, or what are you planning on having for dinner?
The Art Center of Western
Hi,
Colorado
Kakia, huh?
provides art education classes for children and
The
adults.
book Choi. I think that's
Local artists and internationally
what it is.
renowned
I think
You
that's.
can become a
Isn't that
member.
precious?
Receive discounts on classes
It has to be a miniature cabbage.
Receive invitations to member events. Your membership makes art accessible in our community.
Maybe.
To become a member, visit gjartcenter.org.
If alcohol builds a wall around you, it doesn't let you see where you're going. It keeps you feeling isolated and alone. It makes you feel hopeless. Know this. We are here to help if you want us to. It's never too early or too late to ask for help with a drinking problem. Alcoholics Anonymous, there is a way out. For more information, visit AA.org and download the Meeting Guide app.
At Denver Mattress, we're all about that sleep life. And during the January sell-off, everything is on sale. Save $150 off our Doctor's Choice hybrid lineup, or get 60 months interest and free shipping. Denver Mattress, easiest way to get the right mattress.
New February 23rd. The line between reckless and brave is so thin that you can
Okay, was she?
It's the FBI. New CDS Monday, February 23rd.
Let's push way up here.
Program designed to ensure rural communities have access to health. The president touted the program at a White House roundtable.
It's bok choy. I'm trying to
$100 million
see what kind of flavor it has, but it's so different.
to shore up health.
Oh, you eat pork roast, rice, and vegetable medley? Oh man, I bet that was good.
Strengthening the workforce, modernizing facilities.
They had pork roast, rice, and vegetable medley.
Very nice.
Healthcare in their own community, right smack in their own community.
And President Trump invited Republican lawmakers to the ceremony as he looks ahead to the upcoming midterm elections. Many Democrats support the rural health care initiative, but point out that the $50 billion program pales in comparison to the more than $1 trillion in cuts to Medicaid Republicans passed in the one.
That's all I have to read, guys. That's how old I am. I'm all.
Full forecast when it gets
What? What? I'm old.
Papa's Picks, our picks for big plays every day of the week. Enjoy large sports teams and double-shredded pepperoni taking the pizza
am full as a tick.
I lose everything I have. I'll never get credit again.
Full as a
Debt
tick.
consolidation is easier than bankruptcy.
But it's good.
The real
So you want to keep
facts are
eating.
Bankruptcy is safer, cheaper, and faster than debt consolidation. So before you jump into costly debt,
Good night.
Colorado bankruptcy attorneys.
Sleep? Uh-huh. Sounds good to me. I'm already ready for bed, but let me take a nap before work.
Paving Home Services, now at 2309 Grand Park Drive, just off 23 Road in G-Road.
You're not far behind. Well, actually, I am 46. 46.
It wasn't broken.
I'm old as
It
shit.
definitely was. That fever?
I'm old as shit.
No more wait and see. Day 3 of chronic throat.
Oh, be on.
That's your beauty second. Spanish Southwest Emergency and Urgent Care handles the real stuff. Fractures, fevers, and full-blown throat burns. Real care, real fast, real quick.
Your mom, bitch. Your mom. Go back on her titty and leave this side alone.
Power forward for the Colorado University women's basketball team. As the reigning two-time conference player leader, I know firsthand the hard work, dedication, and teamwork it takes to
Get back on your stripper pole. Bye-bye now.
teamwork, dedication, and attention to detail to make your next office furniture project a success.
Oh, you are 46 too? All right. When's your birthday? Check it. My birthday is July 13th. I was the 13th.
Step 1, grab a delicious Papa Murphy's pizza. Step 2, bake. Step 3, chow down on the deliciousness. Every Friday, get a large sausage, cheese,
Hell yeah, June 17th. That's what I'm talking about.
change the way you pizza.
This weather segment is brought to you by Veritas Injury Lawyers, where truth wins, clients prosper, and justice reigns.
Filling up.
Yeah.
Our American Fastest Life Tower can join you in you're over Colorado National Park. Can't beat the views on the western.
No, I
slope.
do not.
And it's pretty easy to see so far. This is the first day we're really starting to
You
see
not.
clouds start to
This
pop
guy.
back up. And really, not even that many. Kind of
Blair
steering
Witch.
mostly at the upper levels. So we're seeing a bit of a
This one's just being a cunt.
So the clouds starting to rise.
But we don't have enough monetizers to
38 degrees,
knock 'em out.
winds 10 miles per hour. So
You look 65.
was your sunset.
Okay, well, you can suck a fat.
I know, I told him, your mom, bitch. Go back to your mom's titty and
days before that comes. We'll
stop.
give you details on our
You run
7-day
from
forecast, but let's not forget
Blair Witch
about
is
the highs
46.
today.
She was
It
born on June
47,
17th.
which, hey,
Hell
trying to
yeah.
Close that gap between our average highs and our daytime highs here in Grand Junction. Cooling down a little bit, almost feeling like January, but I still would have said it's about the 40s as where we should be at, right? Montrose, 36
What's
degrees,
up, buddy?
clear skies right now. Humidity not too
What
much
you got?
winds, not too much to talk about there. Bringing you back to Junction, a little over 44 degrees, almost 45.
Yes, he does.
Is our average for the month.
I mean, what?
So far in our highs.
What are we talking about?
We should be a lot cooler. We all know that. But in fact, it's actually
Did you do
the
dishes
seventh
too?
warmest that we've seen.
I mean,
13th, before days, that we've seen here on the
Your
West
husband
Coast.
smoked pot.
Very, very warm couple of days here that we've
Uh-huh.
been into. But when we cool down a little bit,
Luck,
as we
cool
move
boy.
into
Yeah, he's a
high
dipshit.
temperatures that we saw today, 50 in Delta, 46 in Montrose, 33 over in Peonia, 37, so it may have been a bit warmer than that. 21
Luck,
in
yo,
Carbondale.
mama.
Overall, starting to cool down a little bit, right? You notice those
These
downsides
keyboard
too.
jockeys are just awesome. Let's run his ad name through the database and we can find out exactly where his address is.
Yeah, we can do that.
We can do that.
Absolutely.
We'll run it through the database. That's not a problem.
It's not going to be too crazy though. You know, only an inch or two. We can see that here on our future cast. You know, pop it up as you get
You know, I
later
wonder
in
what
the
Colorado
evening,
Luke is. You're right. Colorado Luke.
So
I
it's
haven't
a
heard
very
from
late
him
night drive along I-70,
since
certainly
he
something
was
to look
gone.
out for. But by the time you get to tomorrow morning, if you say heading east to head to the Broncos game tomorrow, really isn't something you should really worry about. But some gusts might be around tomorrow too because of this.
I don't worry about peasants.
Including Denver and Adams County,
Yeah.
State already have expired.
Little keyboard jockeys aren't in effect.
It's probably some fat fucker.
Fat fucker, lots of pimples. has zero social life and just talks big shit on the end of his keyboard.
Has to make life. He thinks he can make life miserable for others.
That's why they're seeing those gusts, and why we're seeing these more clouds as moisture gets picked up into the air. But what we want is this guy right
It's
here.
okay. Someday he'll grow up.
Pulling us off from the Pacific moisture. And as it does, it's going to allow us for a little bit more snow as we get to late next week. But really, our 7-day forecast, look at this. We're still not seeing anything here.
This is what?
We talked about yesterday. Oh, Thursday night could be the
Keep
earliest.
going for a while.
Now, we kind of look at the models, taking some
He
adjustments.
said, "What is this?" I said, "This is what."
We talked about, likely to jump around a little bit, but again, that Thursday to Saturday, Sunday range is where we're looking
Bunch
at.
of cocksuckers on here today,
In terms of
huh?
cool winds, 43 tomorrow on Saturday, 45 on Sunday, nice sunny weekend, and okay, April.
Can't we all just get along? Usually we can, but in a world full of stupid people, we have zero tolerance.
Usually okay with it, but I got a headache and I don't want no fuckers messing with me right now. And then I gotta go to work and deal with more fuckers. Hi, Yoey. Hi. You're moving the plant. I love you.
Okay, I'll leave you with your 4 viewers. And we appreciate all 4 of them viewers.
Okay.
Start 2026 with a home that feels brand new because the best part of the new year isn't the reservation.
You didn't eat your tofu.
We've got furniture to match your new
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. I see it. It's right there.
Shop online at AFW.com.
Step into the world of flavor with tradition meets space at Euromart. We bring best of Europe here to you, offering bratwurst, Polish sausage, German breads, Italian pastas, and pierogi made like grandma used to. Whether you're craving pastries, Dutch street waffles, shortbread cookies, or European chocolate,
I cannot figure out the flavor.
visit Euromart in Conjunction.
Want to hear a joke?
59 North Avenue,
What's your joke?
across from
I know.
KFC and CMU, or check us out at EuromartGJ.com.
Can't figure out the flavor of what.
Tofu. Like, what is
Because there isn't one.
what's that?
Why did the iPod go to the dentist?
Why?
You do this shit for free, you're an idiot. Because it had a Bluetooth.
This year, start with an upgrade that you'll see and feel every day. The cozy section
That's a dad joke for sure.
chairs, we have everything you need to make a statement in any room. Stop into your American Furniture Warehouse store or shop online at AFW.com.
Thank you for the joke.
It may sound funny, but hearing actually happens in our brains, not our ears. Our ears
What
are
did you
like
say?
milk
Tough crowd.
so our brains can take
No, we both chuckled.
So
I
what's
like
going
that
on?
thinking.
Well, it's pretty simple.
I like simple
Ears
jokes
work
like that.
better, our brains hear better, and that's a happier thing.
Hear it.
Like Happy Dance happier.
Hearing loss puts you at greater risk for dementia. So see a hearing professional and let's get those ears checked. New February 23rd.
Anything that makes you smile is a good one.
Is something that you can see through.
Wherever you go, so does the FBI.
Why is Santa Claus always so jolly?
Why?
Well, how's it going? Titus Cleveland here, bringing you the sports news from this side of the mountain. One win can turn heads. Sustained success changes expectations. As the Grand Junction boys basketball team handed Palisade its first loss of the season this past weekend. They backed it all up with sound scoring and convincing wins.
But I think it showed that, we're a legit spot. We go out there, number 1, number 4, that's a pretty good matchup. But I think that we could easily be the number 1 seed. I think 1 through 4 is really competitive. And I think that we can go out, we're like one of the best teams in 5A for sure. So I think it'll go nice.
One win can change how people see you. For Grand Junction, it also confirmed what they already believed. The Tigers handed the Palisade Bulldogs its first loss of the season, knocking off an undefeated team. But inside this locker room, that night was not about a moment. It was about proof.
We just got 5 minutes, we can go out and compete with anybody. We got people that can
Damn, a child has more manners in eating than her.
This is not a team with one star. It's a collective group with 3 players in double figures.
What the hell are you talking about?
Same goal.
Us being able to share the ball and play with each other and just make the easy play and get the easy shot has been beneficial for us this year offensively. And Grant and Dubs both had a great game on Tuesdays. As far as scoring the ball,
What happened to the answer to the joke?
Big Andrew and Noah, who typically are putting points up for us, didn't get to do that night, but affected the game in so many other ways. Andrew, I think, finished the game with 12 rebounds. I think Noah had 7 or 8. So,
Those orange shoes.
the balance of our team has really helped us this year.
The result has been consistency. An 11-2 start, wins by an average of 20 points, balance that makes game planning against them nearly impossible.
I think we've just put in a lot of work as a team, and just that bonding with so much time and trusting each other, really, it's just built up over the season. That's let us be successful as we've been so far.
Now the attention shifts to next week when the Tigers welcome another in-town rival in the Fruita Wildcats.
And these crosstown rivalries are special and they're fun. Good play in front of a lot of people. Fruita's had a number the last few years.
I don't get tired.
And so they're excited for the opportunity. There's a great team.
No, you're back now.
Jet's one of the best.
I don't know where you went.
Season.
We're waiting for the answer to the Jolly Santa question. Joke.
So we got to do our best to try game plan and get ready for Tuesday.
Well, folks, KREX and Ed Bogart, Mark Miller Chevrolet are offering you the chance to win a gas card just for doing what you're doing right now and watching the news. We're announcing a $200 gift card once a week. One randomly selected winner will be drawn every Thursday and announced during the 10 p.m. broadcast. The winner must call the station before the end of the newscast. Winners can pick up their card during regular business hours. And viewers can only enter
It was hanging like that.
We cannot register for you. You must enter by heading to westernslope.now.com or the dealership right here in Grand Junction. Well, folks, that is all the time we've got. We will see you back here tonight at 10. Have a good one.
Typed it 3 times now. Yeah, it hasn't come up.
Really? None of that's come up.
Hi there. America's Mattress is the locally owned business in Western Colorado. We're your neighbors. And
Yes.
all of our mattresses are made right here
Yeah.
in Colorado. So stop in and visit us at America's Mattress, featuring Serta and Beauty Rest. We love to earn your business. It's my time.
I guess 4 times the charm.
My breath. My crew. My sweat. My pace. My limits. It's my health. It's my
Tweedledee hasn't said anything since I said we'll cross-reference
Mm-hmm.
his name and his address.
Okay, what?
Because he knows where all
More about our client rebuilding her life than just winning her case.
After my injury, I didn't know where to turn.
girls
Veritas
live.
fought for me, and today, justice was served.
Because he knows where all the good girls live and the bad girls live. Alright, that's pretty good.
More importantly, we know what our clients do.
It didn't show. He's just as interested.
Yeah, it's cutting it out. It's because he knows where all the bad girls live, right?
At Veritas, truth.
Oh, yeah, I'd be jolly too, I guess, if I was Santa Claus.
Flooding our planet, hurting wildlife, and destroying delicate ecosystems.
How dare you joke about Santa? Apparently YouTube's monetizing that.
Damn, that's what?
And building a better system from the ground
Fucked up.
A clean planet is possible. Let's build it together.
Hi there. When you're ready for better
Bitch,
sleep, you don't
okay.
wanna wait.
We already came
That's
on
why
once. I don't
America's
care about
Mattress
you and your
deals for
American
same-day
mattress and your
delivery, so you can
husband
bring
and
home comfort
whatever.
tonight, not weeks from now. Visit us at America's Mattress, featuring Serta and Beauty Rest. We'd love to earn your business.
You're watching KREX Television, Grand Junction, Colorado.
Are you fool?
You always try to what?
Silence me.
They try to do that to you, but all these other fuckers in here that say mean shit, they don't do that to them. Priorities, YouTube, priorities.
You okay? Have you been selling your sperm again?
I'm celebrating. As
we speak, a space shuttle is docking at the International Space Station, where it will deploy the Wallowitz zero-gravity waste disposal system.
Get over yourself. It's a high-tech toilet.
Thanks to your hard work, an international crew of astronauts will boldly go where no man's gone before.
I'm sorry, what, you burp?
I believe it is. The
Oh, he
combination of
burped.
Star Trek reference and the play on words involving the double meaning of the verb to go suggests that Leonard is humorously mocking your efforts in space plumbing.
Make your little jokes, but of the four of us, I'm the only one making any real-world contribution to science and technology.
He's right. This is an important achievement for two reasons. Number
Boy, the
one,
keyboard warriors are out strong tonight, aren't they? Proof that lots and lots of people have zero life.
Who the fuck would want to date them?
Yeah. No manners. Not even proper English.
It's mind-blowing. Excuse me. Spoiler alert. I didn't spoil anything. You told me it's mind-blowing. So my mind is going into it pre-blown. Wasn't mine pre-blown? It cannot be re-blown. I'm sorry.
the Grinch at Christmas.
Hey, Leonard, can I talk to you about something? Sure, what's up? Remember I went out with your friend Penny a couple weeks ago? Yeah, vaguely.
Sure you remember. That was the night you went to the bar and made a fool of yourself trying to pick up strange women.
What about it? Well, the thing is, the date didn't go that well. Oh. Too bad. I guess the thing to do now is just pick yourself up, dust yourself off, forget it, and move on.
I can't do that.
Why the hell not? Because we're going out again tomorrow.
Excuse me. Have you got the new Flash?
No.
Well, I have, and it will knock your socks off. Good luck getting them back on.
Anyway, I figured this is probably my last shot with Penny, and I don't want to screw it up. Nobody wants that. And so here's my question. It's the second date. You think she'll be expecting things to...
Yeah, there's some
physical?
royal asses out there that, as everyone says, more people need to be popped in the mouth to learn manners and whatnot.
Okay, so you'll give me a call? Yeah, well, you call me. Great.
Thank you. I really liked it.
Interesting, but his current suitor...
What are you guys up to?
Former suitor.
Other than you peons out there talking shit. Please. I deal with you people at work. I don't even care. Blair Witch, do a spell on them. Like they lose all their hair or their dick falls off. I'm just kidding. I know you don't do that. I will. I'm just kidding. I won't. I am just not feeling good.
Smooth sailing. For decades, we've brought you the very best for less. Hand-painted, and the fam keeps growing.
All right. Yeah. When I die, I'm gonna haunt everybody. Everybody. And it's gonna be extreme. It's not gonna be turning pennies or flashing on lights. I'm gonna kill your lights.
What's going on?
I told Blair Witch to put a hex on him, like his dick fall off or he lose all his hair.
Probably already has. They always be talking shit until you knock on their door.
Yeah.
And then they got to come out of their mom's basement.
Powered suction gives me the power to remove congestion fast by flushing out germs, mucus, bacteria, and viruses in like 30 seconds. Feel the results.
You do with those shitheads at work too, just
You great friends with benefits? What exactly does that expression mean?
That's what we said yesterday, huh?
If you want symmetry, top nerdy. Fine, great. You want to go to our place and make out? The Stephen Hawking roll through the quad? Top nerdy me. We're scientists. Oh, Thor, he's hot. Top nerdy to me. Molecules. Oh my God, he looks so smart now.
molecules.
What in the world?
Hi, Normal. How you doing this evening?
That's a chopper.
Yeah.
Hi.
Me out again, and I said yes, and then I started thinking maybe I should talk to you first.
About what?
Well, does it bother you, me going out with one of your friends? You know, you and me.
No, that's the past. I'm really more of a right now kind of guy. You know, live in the moment. Although I do have to live a little in the future because, well, that's my job. Of course, my fondness for classic science fiction does draw my attention backwards, but those stories often take place in the future. So. In conclusion, no, it doesn't bother me.
Okay, well, that's really cool of you.
There could be a better way to get the dirt out of it. Because even in the bottom of your bowl, there was a good amount of dirt. Or peel it all the way apart and then rinse it.
You can just put the rest of them in there. You can just put the rest of them in there and close on it.
I just put the bag back in there. Yeah. Yeah, see how much.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they rinse it and brush it to hell. But it was good though. I still can't describe the taste. What was it, tofu?
You're far from normal, aren't we?
I don't even know what normal is anymore.
Why would he call me? We don't.
I am tired now.
If you answer the phone, we can't.
We definitely should nap before work because if I go to work cranky like this, it's not gonna be good. Slap a bitch, you know what I mean?
There, it went to voicemail. Aren't you going to check your messages? No. You have to check your messages, Leonard. The leaving of a message is one half of a social contract, which is completed by the checking of the message. If that contract breaks down, then all social contracts break down. You just send them to anarchy. There must be hell inside your head.
You want to keep this?
I'll figure something out for that. Just not sure what to make with tofu.
It absorbed a little bit of the flavor, but not much.
To me, it has somewhat of a sweet flavor more than anything.
Because
I'm gonna take them with you and take them with you.
I tried a piece before I cooked anything, and it was just like, yeah, there's zero flavor to that whatsoever. And then when I started cooking it in the meat and the sauce, I was like, okay, that's getting a little bit, and that's why I turned it off and covered it just to let it try and soak in just a little bit more. But I mean, the outside did, but the inside definitely, it's just flavorless.
I didn't think tofu was like that. Go take them with you. Show them the lights. I thought tofu was a thick block. I think that's just tofu skin.
Well, there's different, like how I showed you the other day, there's different thicknesses or firmnesses of it.
Okay, yeah. All right, you guys are gonna go on a trip outside.
The lights are on.
Oh, I think we're sticking outside anyway.
Lights are on.
Well, I'll go outside. You wanna go outside, guys? Oh.
Have a good evening.
Who's leaving?
Blair Witch.
Okay, if she's leaving, I'm leaving. Have a good night, dear.
She said, have a good night.
See you later.
Outside into the dark abyss. The benefit of living in the middle of nowhere. No neighbors close by.
I wonder what that chopper was for.
I think the only choppers are allowed to fly at night are emergency and military.
Oh, geez, I don't wish any of those two. Not the emergency.
You're more than welcome to join us tonight. Oh, there we go. The night is ablaze and so am I.
Ah. Heck yeah, after eating, relaxing, heck yeah. Oh, good sleep.
Yeah. We gotta start getting ready for work here in a little bit. Go do our thing. Keeping the world safe one weekend night at a time. Don't think you can see the stars, but they're up there.
That one's really bright right there.
I think that's a planet. Or a planet and a star side by side. Because it looks like there's two, yeah. Or, wait, oh, my eyes twitched. Now there's one. I think there's two.
Oh, and Shelby.
Come on, guys.
Go on, Droopy.
Come on, Shelbs.
She's slow, but she's coming. Huh?
There you go.
Well, guys, we're gonna get off here and slowly getting ready for work. Thank you for joining us, even you dickheads. We will talk to you later.